So nCube is a smart home platform with a focus on three things: energy, safety and security. So like other smart home platforms, you can control lights and heating and things like this, but we've built energy management right in there. So as you go through the experience as a user, you turn lights on and off, or you control your heating on, you can see the energy consumption, and then we can analyse that data and make recommendations back on how to improve your energy saving. Then we have safety, so things like smoke sensors integrated. Those will cause lights to come on and off. It'll cause SMS alerts and things like this. And then we're building in security next as well, so that you could integrate your lights to your security system and things to act as a deterrent if the house is broken into. Yeah, there's a range of competitors. There's established direct-to-consumer products such as the Nest. I have to mention that, obviously it's a strong competitor. Then there are products that are focused on the utilities and on the telco market, so we're probably close to competing with those, although we are a consumer brand at the same time. There are a lot of US firms that haven't made it into the UK yet, such as SmartThings, acquired by Samsung recently, and then Revolve as well. Those last two are typically US based and haven't made it into the UK or the European market yet, which is one of the strengths that we've got. So the product is either an app or you access it via the browser on your smartphone, your tablet or your laptop. We're not tied to one particular operating system. There's a small hub that you install in the house that connects to your broadband access point, and you can access it down over the Wi-Fi. And then whatever devices to enable the smart home capability, so whether that's a thermostat and heating controls or light switches or light switch inserts, smoke sensors and all the rest of it. We provide instructions on how to install it, and we can offer install options as well. We reckon that you should be able to save between 10 and 20% of your energy bill. So in the UK, the average energy bill is about £1,600. So that's approaching around about £200 saving per year. That's actually really interesting because it does sit between the telco providers / broadband / TV providers. It fits with the utilities, the energy companies, even the water companies. I think we'll get to this when smart meter comes out for waters. It fits with alarm companies and so on. And we sit at that kind of centre of the home with all of these connected industries. So I mean, one way, what we would like to do is actually act as the broker between all of those parties. Yes, I think so, but I don't like the term IoT because it's just too generic. And there's no reason for it, a justification from a consumer's mind. If you go and ask the average consumer on the street, do you want an IoT-enabled house? They're going to go, well, what are you talking about? What does that actually mean? It's the benefits that you've got to look at, whether it's better heating control, better alarm systems and so on. The fact that it's IoT actually becomes irrelevant as far as the consumer's concerned. That's just the underlying technology, and we spend too much time as an industry talking about, is it Z-Wave, is it Zigbee, is it IoT, and so on. We need to go away from that and look at what is the features, what's the benefit that the customer gets. Yes, that's difficult to say. So we've got to start off where we're at the moment, heating and lighting and so on. We've got to avoid the complexity, and we've got to avoid it being too automated. We don't live in an office, we live in a home. We like to have direct control of things. It will get more integrated. So if I'm watching a TV movie, how can I cause that to link to the lights changing in a particular setting, as it were, whether it's changing the dimming level, the brightness level and so on. So the integration is going to become more and more key to that. At Broadband World Forum, we actually want to talk to telcos. I don't know if there'll be utilities there or not. That's not necessarily the right audience for them. But we want to look at how we integrate to all of the back-end systems. So subscriber management, privacy, security and so on. All those things have got to be taken care of. We do that to a day ourselves in the cloud, but that's not necessarily the best solution for how it should work. So that's the sort of area that we look to talk to people about.